SOAS is incredibly lucky. We've got the most amazing alumni. Everybody says that, but we actually mean it. We've got the most amazing alumni all over the world, and when I arrived at SOAS, they hadn't really been communicated with effectively for quite some time. There was a rather passive magazine that went out, but I don't think there had been much done in the way of finding out what our alumni wanted from the institution. It was some passive broadcast news which was quite parochial. So one of the first things I thought that was important was to make alumni relations a real focus within our small but beautifully formed team. So alumni relations, 2 people, lucky enough to say, right, that is your complete focus. And the first thing we felt that it was important to do was to find out what they wanted. They had not, as I say, not been communicated with for a long time. What did they want to find out? Did they want to find out what the university was currently doing, what was happening to some of our graduates in key roles, some sort of active profiles, what services did they think that SOAS could provide them with, networking opportunities, mentoring. We set up things like, we didn't feel we were wealthy enough to be able to do take an alum for dinner, so we had take an alum for coffee, and we joked about having taken alum for a free Hare Krishna lunch in the precinct, but we did settle on take an alum for coffee. And all of those things, encouraging people to get back in contact with us, surveys for them to tell us what they wanted to see in the magazine, a series of focus groups. We had evenings so that people who were working could come in and see us, and all of that we fed back into a much better, more concise, more focused, more professional looking, interesting and engaging alumni magazine, which is winning a Case Silver Award for new alumni communications, which we're very thrilled about. But, so really finding out what alumni want from the institution, and don't ask for money for a while, because until alumni had rebuilt a relationship with the university, until they felt that we were listening to them, that there was something in it for them to be talking to us, sharing their news stories, perhaps opening up their contacts. And gradually, we then started thinking about asking for money, but it was some time later, and only when we felt we'd got the balance right in terms of giving our alumni a much better service and a sense of community, an online community, a monthly e-news bulletin, as I say, a better, more targeted, more interesting and more relevant magazine. We've now run our telephone campaign for the 2nd year, and the results were outstanding on year 1. We had very modest hopes, but in terms of people wanting to get back in touch with us, wanting to give something back, and also now fundraising being part of how alumni engage with us, we've been really pleased.